Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, I just find it like no offense to anybody, but a lot of people in the XRP community, like they're a little delusional from time to time. Like I remember talking to a guy who was like, "Hey, it's going to $10 by Christmas."
So my question is, you mentioned that you're not ready to buy it yet. You said you want to wait to see what happened in the lawsuit. Why wouldn't? Don't you think like ROI would be better if you were to be open to buying now?
I understand that, but look, you guys know how I feel about XRP. You know how. Where's the villain? Where's the villain at? But you know what's funny is it pumped right after this. April Fool's joke was on me. Yeah. And this was in like October 2019. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't going to happen. And I'm not saying that you guys here are like that. I'm sure if you're here, you got a good fundamental understanding of the market. But when it comes to for me, there is a risk in it getting the death penalty. Like it can absolutely get the death penalty from the SEC. Do we want that? Absolutely not. Do we like the SEC? We all like to play ball with the SEC because I mean, obviously regulation and that stuff is pretty important. We actually got 2 videos coming out this weekend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. This is going to be very aggressive. And guess what? We're not going to all get along. Bitboy Crypto, you heard that intro, calling the XRP army community delusional.
But a lot of people in the XRP community, like they're a little delusional for me. There is a risk in it getting the death penalty. Like it can absolutely get the death penalty from the SEC.
And here's him tweeting today, November 29th, and that video was back from 2021. The XRP army is the proof that patience and convictions is rewarded. Listen, you fat pig, okay? This man right here, Bitboy, is a con. He's a con, and to all individuals that are coming into this ecosystem, stay away from this fool. They are two-faced. The reason why I'm so pissed off, okay, just hear me out here. He is all over Twitter trying to engage, farm the XRP community when all he did was talk trash about XRP. And I am frustrated because when he was doing this back in the year, 2019, 2021, I was out here providing factual information about Ripple and the future of XRP while people were watching his stuff and they were getting confused. But I was trying to give them the bigger picture, the fundamentals, the 100% facts, right? Go watch my previous video since day one. My tone has never ever changed about XRP. I've always said XRP going to, 10, 20, 30, 40, $100 is going to happen 100% because logically and scientifically it just cannot, it has to happen. It has to happen in this new world that we're going into. And I'm going to play the full video in a moment about him calling us delusional. And here is him talking about, it's just nonsense. So the moral of this video, there's 2 things here. The first thing, get ready. Okay, get ready because this thing right here, $1.91. Let's go on CoinMarketCap, $1.90. This thing, remember what I said? You guys are probably all blown away with the research that we have done on this channel, the way we understand XRP and we understand the movement as it starts scaling up and why significant drawbacks are, it just won't happen given its utility and given what they're building, right? It's gonna flip Ethereum, it's gonna flip Solana, and listen to me, please. It's going to flip Bitcoin. It logically makes no sense for it not to flip Bitcoin given its utility, okay? This video is gonna be short. I just need to call the BS individuals out. And when I say I have proof, when I say, I'm telling the truth, you best believe it. We built the most strongest community, the 24 hours community based off of transparency and facts and patience. All the information that we have covered since inception of this channel has become true. Okay, you guys need to understand that. Even when we made the announcement about Ripple working with MasterCard long time ago, right? They called it clickbait. They said I was, talking nonsense. And then 2023, Ripple comes out and says they're working with MasterCard. Again, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And since day one, I told you guys that you guys are in good hands. I'm not some 23-year-old that just got lucky with crypto, right? I do have a 10-year financial background in regulated industries. you guys are in good hands. And when I see fat pigs like Bitboy, truly, listen, I will never like this individual just because of what happened all back then about the amount of crap he was spreading about XRP. And I was trying to tell people like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. At one point, he was saying that he is the supreme leader of XRP, okay? Anyways, long story short, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. I just wanted to get this across to you guys so you guys really understand who the real ones are in the community.
But a lot of people in the XRP community, like, they're a little delusional for me. There is a risk in it getting the death penalty. Like, it can absolutely get the death penalty from the SEC.
A lot of people are going to come out and say, oh, XRP this, XRP this, XRP that. I need your help. Either it's on Twitter. Again, it's not about getting along, right? Yeah, we'll get along, but these fools need to be put into their place. They can't just come out of nowhere and pretend like they know about XRP. They, like, look at this clown. Look at this clown. XRP is not just any asset, you fat pig. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys know, I mean, you guys would be hyped up right now too. I have so much evidence on this fool, right? And I have evidence on so many other individuals. Like, you guys think I'm joking when I say I've been taking screenshots since inception, right? We're going back to 2017, right? The writing was always on the wall about XRP. All you needed was a couple brain cells. That's it for you to understand it. And the individuals in 2024, if you still do not understand XRP, and if you still deny that the value of XRP cannot go to 10, 20, 30, 40, $100, I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you. Those little brain cells of yours are just, they're dying, and I would hate to live in that body of yours. Understand that, folks. There's individuals out there that are completely brain dead. Like, we should be thankful that God gifted us with brain cells that actually work and that actually see how these systems are going to work, right? Again, very aggressive video. It needs to be done because a lot of people are coming out of their little shells pretending like they know what XRP is, right? Like, even if we go onto his profile, and this is the last time I'm going to cover this because I have the receipts right there, right? Look at this. XRP feels like it's just one good rip away from an all-time high. Like, this man, listen, this man left his family for some whore, okay? Everything's documented. The dude is a lunatic. The dude is a fat pig, okay? I'm done with this. I'm sorry if I came off the wrong way to anybody else. You know what? I'm actually not sorry because at the end of the day, I just gave you all the facts. This man was calling us delusional. This man was telling people that I might just wait until the lawsuit's over. So think about it. Bitboy was waiting. So if you listen to Bitboy and you never bought XRP, you would still be waiting because Bitboy wanted to wait until the lawsuit was pretty much over with, right? Like, are you absolutely crazy right now? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you guys have a very, very aggressive Saturday evening, okay? We're gonna come back with some killer videos. We only speak facts on this channel. If you're new to my channel, go watch my previous videos. I'm telling you right now, you are going to learn so much information. And all the individuals that have been following me since day one, the amount of knowledge you guys have obtained, you do understand. I've said this before. You and I know just as much as the individuals that are sitting at the table at the World Economic Forum, at the IMF, at the World Bank. You do understand that, right? Like, think about that. Think about the importance of all the knowledge that was gained on this channel. And I'm not trying to stroke my own ego. I always say one thing on the other side. You got to thank yourself. I'm bringing you this information, right? But you need to thank yourself that you could actually comprehend and understand and see the bigger picture. Some individuals have been watching me for years and they're just starting to understand how big this is, right? And slow and steady wins the race. As this price goes up, the volatility is good. It's going up, stabilized. Like, this is very bullish, and I don't think you guys are ready for what's about to happen within the next 7 to 6 days, okay? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Share this video to everybody you know. Share this video of this fat pig calling the XRP army delusional. Again, you gotta really be careful who you listen to, because there's a lot of fake individuals out there that don't really care about you. They don't. And on this channel, my number one goal is to give you guys some valuable information so you understand what you're holding. Every single one of you guys are so comfortable. You guys were so comfortable holding XRP at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 cents because you guys understood what was in the horizon. And like I said, we will all be rewarded very handsomely. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. And this is going to end Sunday. You're never going to see this come back again. The XRP pendant link is in the description down below. This was completely designed and made by me. Okay, these are going to be shipped out January 2025, so it's pretty much less than 2 months. And on the back of the pendant, it will have the date and value of XRP of purchase. So November 30th, if you purchase it today, and it'll say November 30th, $1.80 on the back of it. And these will never come back. You could check out Google for XRP pendants. You'll find nothing like this. Like I said, this was designed and created, and this was all done by me, 24 hours crypto in-house, okay? So the link is in the description down below. And the individuals that ordered this back in 2021, you guys are probably looking at your pendants right now, and it's, like I said, remember what I said, when you look back on this, it's gonna feel a lot, it's gonna bring back a lot of memories. So 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when we look back on this pendant, we're gonna remember the journey that we were on. It's gonna be emotional. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be very emotional because, you know, individuals like Bitboy, we have to go against their, you gotta realize, I was a little small bird back then, right? Bitboy had the 500,000 or the million account following, and that's when he was spreading the nonsense about XRP. And that's when I got a lot of hate from other individuals coming onto my channel saying, no, XRP this, XRP that. But no, you're just a pigeon brain. You're just a lost soul. You're a waste of skin if you don't think XRP is going to go to 10, 20, 30, 40, $100. End of story.
Sure, our proposals, I think, is a quite simple one. And that is that there be a independent enterprise. Now, it can be a quasi-governmental. There's certainly a role for strict standards and government role in this. But having been in the government, knowing how difficult it is to actually do technological innovation in government, being a representative of government that couldn't build a medical website, and after 3 tries eventually went to the private sector to get it done. This has really got to be built, if it's going to be built on time and it's got to be built with private sector involvement. But that entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem. That entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem.
Possibilities. Something is going to be the trust layer that lots of stuff gets built on that's programmable.
To banks, payment providers, and others, standard set of protocols.
Ripple is trying to be a payment rail for all the money that sits in between the banking system. And there'll be a new economy built on top of that.
The ability to enhance each other's understanding, the ability to connect the diverse economies, the 200 or so countries in the world, and make sure the payment system works for all different profiles of companies.
My gut feeling is we're not going to know the winner for 3 to 5 years. I'm not positive it's going to be winner take all. The winner is going to be worth a whole lot of money because more and more of the world will get built on top of a trust protocol.
We need to make sure that the payments architecture has the right privacy protections so that people can trust using the system, because trust is really the essential linchpin of any payment system.
The world will get built on top of a trust protocol.
We need to make sure that the payments architecture has the right privacy protection.
It's going to be always around, and I believe will be our store of value for crypto, but it will not be the winner, certainly, for a whole bunch of reasons, and least of which is privacy.
Like, I was skeptical that XRP would have lasting power because Ripple, the company, owns 60% of them, now 55 or 50% of them. And I was like, that just doesn't seem a proposition that's going to work. And I've been dead wrong. Hats off to Brad Garlinghouse and his team. Ripple is now, a institution. The XRP army is real. They care about their ecosystem and their coin. And, yes, it's got a use case, but broadly the use case is the same as Bitcoin. It's another place for people to want to store.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.